microphone on like that, and we can get the stream going that we have at about this time of the day of the week. Generally in a month. How you guys doing today? I hope pretty good. We made it through the weekend, it's Monday, but we've also made it through Monday, so we have that going for us, don't we? We do have that going for us. So I want to check here real quick. There it is. I've got some properties on this one. And no, not that one. That one there. Okay. Alright. But today is March. It is March 10th. And that means it's Mario Day. So happy Mario Day. I was going to do one more suit because in another Discord server someone suggested something for the suit template, but we'll do that. We'll start on that next week probably. But we're going to go ahead and draw green. We're going to go ahead and draw red Luigi today, you know, in honor of Mario Day. And let's be honest, the greatest Mario game there was, the second coming of Jesus, was Mario 3. So what I figure we'll do is we'll go ahead and just pull up the Mario 3 player's guide here because that's got some pretty good art there, and that's something that I really just knew we had that as a kid. So we'll pull that up here, but obviously I'm going to make that a little bit smaller on the screen. So, well, yeah, no, we're going to be basically drawing up. Oh, that's the wrong layer, son of a gun. All right, well, let's turn this off real quick and make this bigger again. There we go. There we go. Just like that. All right, now I want the web browser. This one. We change this size. This size, please. Make it a little smaller. There we go. There we go. And of course, we're going to start with Raccoon Red Luigi. Raccoon Red Luigi is what we're going to be starting off with. And I'm going to actually have that pulled up here. So let me just kind of change window sizes. Does that screw up for you guys? Yeah, it does. Oh, wow. That's... Whew, okay. That's okay. Because... man, window sourcing is weird, but anyway. I can just zoom in again. Here we go. Because I just want to be seeing you guys. Actually, I need to just make that this size, actually. And still see the stream, because I don't need to see me, I need to see chat. And chat is you. And that's who I talk to, is you, and not me. So this works like this. So anyway. Mario Day, it's time to draw Red Luigi. Yeah. God, I can't tell you how many times I probably drew these images as a kid, too. Like, let me double check the sizing there. Yeah, okay, no, that sizing's good. But yeah, just how many times I drew this as a kid, too, just on loose leaf paper and stuff like that, just at home after we got this, so. So we're just going to start off so pretty simple here, just yeah. Mario's just... No, that's not just a little... He's got each little individual fingies here. And he's got the little gloves. Like so many other cartoon characters, he's got those 3 little lines on his gloves. Probably to help indicate where the fingers are inside. As we all know, Mario was originally played by Captain Lou Albano in Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Well, okay, not all, but you know, most of us probably knew that. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I liked Captain Lou's Mario. It was the first Mario I had. Now, that's not to say that well, I'm blanking on his name right now. Let me pull it up real quick here. Voice of Mario. Charles Martinet, that's it. Yeah. That's not to say that Charles Martinet wasn't a good Mario. No, Mario of generations is that man. He really did a good job bringing the Italian plumber to life over so many years. For so many people. But Captain Lou, he played that Brooklyn. He played that plumber from Brooklyn. Not first generation Italian American. Probably like maybe second, probably second, maybe third. He just loved a pasta. Pasta, lasagna, you know, a little bit of every, you know, basically, if it was food, Mario loved it. And that was actually the series that kind of started off, that kind of gave everybody their attitudes and everything like that in general. Like, Luigi wasn't a full-blown coward, but you know, that's where that kind of started off at, though. Oh, that's a little big. There we go. Let's bring that down. And then we got the Mario ears. Okay, that hand is probably way too big for the head, though, we got going on here. That's okay, we can adjust. We can adjust that hand, because holy smokes. And see, that's our tumor, it's a huge tumor. Alright, so, let's kind of go back. Ah, I don't want that. Yeah, so I don't want that. There. Oh yeah, there we go. You know, is that a little bit of that? Well, it says we can't change the pictures around a little bit. Let's go ahead and get, you know what, we'll give Mario a fucking dump truck in this picture. There we go. Mario is unreasonably and uncomfortably thick in this image right now. And he shall remain that way. He shall indeed remain that way. For this image. I do want to redo this button. that raccoon tail in there. Oh yeah, check it out, says Mario. I am uncomfortably thick. That's the raccoon layer here. Again, you weren't paying attention when I said we are giving Mario a dump truck. Right now, okay? Mario's getting a dump truck in this fucking picture. I need to pull up something though. Let's see. Look up some other images here real quick for a reaction. Ah, there we go. There we go. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and just copy this image real quick. And we're just gonna go ahead and just drop that right in there. Let's flip that real quick. Horizontal, I'm gonna move this over. Those lips kind of go. Yeah. I'll bring up this other page real quick. There we go. Yeah, see that turtle shell's getting off pretty easy currently, but not so much for this Goomba. Go ahead and turn that off now. And that Goomba wishes for death right now. So, and it shall not be granted to him. It shall not be granted to him. Let's grab another image now. Let's see, we have quite a few powers to choose from. Let's see, we got Raccoon Mario here, obviously Super Mario, Fire Mario. Okay, Hammer Mario, that was probably the coolest damn power up in this game. Then we just have some extra here, the P-Wing and things like that. Ah. That's right. This is actually a pretty neat website too. It's like you're looking through a book here. Anyway, zoom out. See if we can find some other pictures now. We got some enemies here. Yeah, see, there's that Goomba like, "Arr!" Morton Koopa Jr. There's Frog Mario. My favorite world was Big World. Was World 4, Giant World. That one was always fun. There's Tanuki Mario. Oh, okay. A spike up there. Okay, I want to get the Fuzzy Beetle in there somehow. So, let's see if we can't get another. You know what? Okay, well, we're gonna do Fire Mario. Let's see if we can't get a decent Mario pose from somewhere. Here. I'm gonna beat the shit out of Bowser. Yeah, now you're playing with power. Nintendo power. Alright, let's go back a few here. Okay. Yeah, fit the patooey. You just look at these little illustrations that they put in this thing, because you know they got the big blooper here. That's good. That's can swallow up even supersized Mario. I don't want to die. Alright, I think I have a bit of an idea of what I want to do. So yeah, okay. Let's get a decent image of Mario there. Alright, let's go ahead and just turn that off to get this going here. Let's get his around the nose. And let's change his eyebrows here. Actually, let's go back to World 2 real quick here. Yeah, that's actually a little closer to what I'm kind of going for, so... And they make that look so easy. I don't think I have the face round enough is what I think is what's really bugging me right now. Yeah, that's what's bugging me at the moment, I think. It doesn't look like that Mario round. There we go. think the face is too big. Yeah, I think the mouth is too big for the, Oh, I'm doing the wrong zoom here. There we go. Where do we zoom in here? Whoop! It's too big. Mario doesn't have much of a neck, does he? Yeah, his head is... Yeah, they don't show his neck that much, so let's try and work with that. Ah! You're going to buy it too fast. There. How am I going to light you on a fire? Let's go ahead and pump that down a little bit. I came in like a fireball. Alright, but let's see if that other Fire Mario they had over here. Yeah, that one there. Nope, nope, turn page please. And now move, there we go. I'm gonna fling it at you. And I watch you burn. Praise the Lord, ¿qué pasa? Go ahead and merge those two layers real quick. Yes, the Koopa Troopas. Let's see real quick here. They got, they're turtle-like, so they got beaks. There we go, there's one. There's a picture of a Koopa Troopa. I mean, sure, it's a Koopa Paratroopa, but it's a Koopa Troopa nonetheless. Prepare me to your god. Wait a second, no. Shit, bro, you gotta get out of here. But he ain't gonna get out of there really all that fast, is he? Yeah, no, that Maro needs to be rounder, though. So, let's go back and have at that. The upper body's fine, the lower body I'm not a fan of. That's not bad there. I might also just try to be... I also might just need, kissing. I'll keep it simple, stupid. Let's go back to square zero, to square one here. That's not bad. You see, something like that, like I said, I just need to keep it simple, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Actually, yeah, there's just like a simple standing image right here. Yeah, simple as that, so. Patooey! There, that's better. Here's a little big. So let's go back and change that. There. Alright. Okay, now we'll do the frog suit. That's what this one was meant to be, was the frog suit. But it ended up being the fireball, apparently. Yeah, frog suit wasn't that good on land. It could jump high, but that was about it. Couldn't really run or anything like that. There's gotta be another frog image in here somewhere. Alright, for Frog Mario. Let's try and do a frontward face here. Rounder, rounder, there. Kind of like that. Get down a little bit. Get that front-facing Mario again real quick. See where his cheeks kind of sit. There we go, there it is. Get back here. Move this down a little bit. So we got to get the frog suit in there. Well, that's just a giant Mario head if we don't get the frog in there. There we go. Although the game was clever though, because if you beat the different Koopa kids with different suits on, the kings would say different things for each suit too. And when I said this game was like the second coming of Jesus, I am not exaggerating. You ask anyone that grew up in the 90s about Mario 3 and the hype around that, and they will tell you it was the greatest time to be alive, is knowing that Mario 3 was coming out. I mean, shit, there was just a movie around. A whole movie was made to advertise Mario 3. A whole freaking movie for Mario 3. Anyway, let's go ahead and zip this real quick. Nope, that's too much. There we go, that's good enough. Just one on the side here. Do that. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Mario kind of reaching out to grab something here. It's just gonna be one little baby bloopers. Yes, I'm gonna grab you. You know, I like how that hand looks, so we're just gonna make another one here. Boop. And then we're just gonna flip that one. Let me clean this up just a little bit, I think. For a little sketch, that ain't turned out too bad. But what Mario don't know, though, yeah, that's just that one hand. Yeah, that's just over here. So what we're gonna do here, no, okay, I want that size. Actually, you know, we could put that here. I know it's on the wrong layer, but it's working though. I'd bump this size up quite a bit. There we go. Boop. Can I follow this up? Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Alright, get rid of that. There's some lines there. Alright, now I'll do some erasing here. He's messed with the wrong blooper, though. That's the thing. That's the thing. He's messed with the wrong blooper at this point in time. So, yeah, that blooper ain't gonna be having none of this. Not his little buddy. So we'll just color in the Jose Canseco bat. And no, he didn't pay money for it. And if you know that reference, well, you're a good man. A good person. Alright, let's go ahead and just merge these layers together. Merge selected layers. There we go. And actually, you know what? This is a good spot to go ahead and take a bit of a commercial break. Let my wrist take a quick break. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes here.
We'll be right back. Sheesh, what do they mean there's a trap door here?
I'm feeling blue.
Very blue.
'Cause something's new.
Jello's blue.
Now Jello's got the berry blues. Jello introduces berry blue gelatin with the wild fruity taste of raspberries and blueberries.
So blue.
Hey, Jello's got the berry blues. Now you can have your fun and eat it too.
Jello's blue.
I know what you're thinking. Did he fire all 3 balls or only 2? But being this is a high-powered Nerf slingshot, you gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky? Well, do ya?
It's Nerf or nothing.
Think fast. Let's do it.
A is for apple.
J is for Jax.
Cinnamon crunchy apple jack.
Real apples and cinnamon make Kellogg's Apple Jacks an appley sweet part of a complete breakfast.
Appley sweet apple jacks.
He's at the plate, and it's a hit! Major League Mini Baseball pennants. 1 free in specially marked boxes of Kellogg's Apple Jacks. You can collect them.
Cool.
And it's a steal!
Today on Science Corner, I'm going to make water stay in a glass that's upside down.
You can't do that.
Sure I can. First, you have to put a glass under the surface of the water in a bowl and turn it upside down. Then, lift the glass slowly out of the water, leaving the rim in the water, and look what happens, Kel.
How did you do that?
Well, air presses down on the surface of the water, so when you put a glass in the water, air pushes some of the water up into the glass. But when the rim comes out of the water, air no longer supports it and the water falls out.
Well, thanks, Gil, and keep watching Kids Club for more science facts.
Back to our show, gang. Where the heck's that trap door?
So that Nerf commercial, that kid's dead. Like, dead. That's how we did things back in the 90s. We killed people during our commercials. Like, that Crossfire commercial? Yeah, no, that was real. That was real. Children were suspended above pits of flame and fire, of fighting for their lives upon spinning discs. That was, no, that's totally real. Yeah, I'm surprised. It was a survival to get through the 90s, I'll say that. It was a fight for survival in the 90s, let me tell you. Yeah, it was. Point blank. That kid got a Nerf ball to the head, to the face. He's dead. Yeah, no, that kid is gone. He is no more. He has ceased to be. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do a Hammer suit now. We're gonna do Green Mario though. Yeah, dodging lawn darts, that was, hang on a second, I got sun in my eyes. we go. Okay, sorry about that. Should have done that during the commercial break, but the sun was not in my eyes at that point in time. I got an idea for this one. Oh, that's a big pencil. Hey, call me Red Mario again. I'll teach you, son of a bitch. Alright. Hang on, let's go back. Go back a few pages here. Zoom in. I was fighting that one. Oh, look at that! You know, let's take the basic look at this. Ooh, we got another one here. Let's take a look here. The Might of Hammer Mario! Boo Diddley, that's right, that's what they called him. Oh, I got 2 hammers! What am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat the shit out of someone, that's what I'm gonna do! Simcoe? Maybe. Listen, all that I know is that you wanted to be careful with what you bought in the 90s. I mean, it's, you know, here, let me pull up Simon. Give me a second here. Here it is. Yeah, okay, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and Copy this. All right, let's go ahead and pause our music real quick. Because, again, if you think Crossfire is bad, if you think Crossfire was bad, imagine getting yourself immortalized here.
You're mine.
Hang on, let me see if this picks up, if this is picking up properly here. But, all right. As I look at things now, and... Okay, you're probably hearing this through the microphone, which is kind of crap. But still, look at this. So that dude was just, he has been immortalized upon that wall. And then this kid just comes up and challenges this great Simon spirit, okay? So here they are in a competition. We'll see who's better at Simon. Simple enough, right? You see, obviously, again, get it going the longest. He is going after this immortal upon this wall in an alley here.
If you miss, you get the rags. And your history.
Look, okay. So that child is now immortal upon that wall. He just murdered someone. He took someone to the fucking shadow realm. So again, you had to be careful with what you did in the 90s. You could lose your very soul. So yeah. No, the 90s were hardcore. You did not fuck with the 90s. Wishmaster wishes it was at this level. But no, this, again, you did not screw around the 90s. Yeah, hardcore. Hardcore. And you wonder why we say people are fucking coddled nowadays. We literally had to fight for our existence in the 90s. We had to. We had to grow up. We had to grow up hard and fast. Oh, I know what's wrong with this image. Because I've got the mouth open. The earpiece is not down low enough. That's what's going on here. Do you think I enjoyed watching my friends die when it came to a game with Simon or someone challenged him to Crossfire? We knew this was a bad idea, but we had to. We had to. And 10 p.m. deal with kids. Yeah, unfortunately, the answer sometimes was no. Sometimes they never saw their kids again. Why? Because they were torn off the wall. They fell into a pit of fire. The great Skip It accident of the 1990s. We know this was the Skip It massacre. Okay? It was a hard life in the 90s. Okay, that arm is good, but I think it's the wrong size. Let's try and do something about that. Oh, that's right. Hammer Brothers has that turtle shell in the back, so Yeah. Again, the Great Skip It Massacre. I mean, it was both a weapon and a punishment. You know? All right, let's just move this down real quick. Like that. And then let's see here. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Fuzzy Beetle, I love you, but I mean, you're gonna be an unfortunate example coming in to this image here. It was a bad day to go against Luigi here. As he is just gonna crush the ever living shit out of that little guy. Yeah, we lost a lot of good things in the 90s, unfortunately. Well, as a matter of fact, Buzzy Beetle is probably my favorite opponent in this game. You know what? Probably my favorite little dude because he's so unique. He actually just grabbed stuff and threw it at you if he got the chance to. Well, let's go through some of this. We'll make this a little bit bigger and then change it up on the screen here. Here we go. There we go. Let's bring that up. And then all right, let's go back to the beginning of the book here. This is a Super Nintendo Power Guide. This wasn't the strategy guide I had, but had a lot of the same illustrations and pages and things like that. We had like just a whole bunch of new stuff came in this game. Like the super jump, which you could do by jumping off of an enemy. Obviously, flying. That was the big thing introduced in this game, but also then sliding down. Well, stomp, yeah, you just jump on things. But you could pick up turtle shells and kick them, and then obviously all the other things that came with those abilities. But like going up into pipes, you can never do that before. And just from regular Mario to Super Mario to Fire Mario, they add all the other powers: the two flying suits, the swimming suit, and then the Hammer Brothers suit. The Hammer Brothers suit was just always was the hardest one to get because you could only get that in Toad's house, and even then, like only like 2 of them. Yeah, more advanced tactics. Yeah. Blocks around corners and things like that. But oh, wait, what? Plus, oh, right, the dozen coin stages. Right. Anyway. But yeah, then we got just a whole bunch of see there. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Buster Beetle. Buster Beetle is the guy I thought was always Buzzy for some reason. But yeah, you got obviously the Troopas and the Koopa Troopas. These brainless sentries pace back and forth in a given patrol sector. And then the ferocious attacking Koopas that charge at Mario in a straight line. Wow, they just call them brainless. Wow, identical in action to the normal Koopas. They can be dealt with in the like fashions. Yeah, then like red Koopas or winged Koopas that go back and forth in the area. They call them brainless. They really just beat the crap out of these guys. I got no respect. Yeah, okay. Buzzy Beetle is a regular guy. That's right. Yeah, fireproof Beetle, same as regular Super Mario Brothers, with some new tricks. Oh, I wonder what those are. Well, yeah. Now we got Parabeetles. These guys are a little cute. They're only like maybe 2 levels, but they're cute little guys. Now Buster Beetle, he's the guy. Yeah, he's the one that's got a bit of an attitude. But you can kill him. You can use fire against him. Yeah, the Blooper Nanny has a little school of baby bloopers behind him. I don't think they actually did anything, to be honest. But yeah, talk about Adventures in Babysitting. Whoa, that was a movie back then. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, many of these guys were only in Mario 3. Yeah, many of these guys were only in Mario 3. Like obviously the giant Koopas never came back. Dry Bones introduced and stayed around. Yeah, no, Parabeetles, Buzzy Beetles, Blooper Nannies never came around. The Venus Fire Trap, they just became, they're just fire piranhas at this point. Patooey, I think, still showed up in a couple of games. The Niver Plants didn't. Little hopping guys. Or if they did, they just got bundled in with Munchers, because Munchers I know were, I think, in the Yoshi Island games. Those are guys Yoshi couldn't eat. Oh yeah. Well, no, we're getting to the sun. We're getting to the sun. But hey, you got the mug of Michael Koopa. These guys were just kind of fun to play with. Yeah, Cheep. So you got the Boss Bass. This shoe was always fun to get. Karibo's shoe was fun. But yeah, Spiny Cheeps, they never really came back, I don't think. Baby Cheeps. He just kind of popped out of Big Bertha's mouth, and Big Bertha gobbled it right back. Yeah. I don't think Baby Cheep really did any damage either. But basically, if you swam around Baby Cheep, Big Bertha would come in, or Boss. I mean, Boss Bass and Big Bertha are basically the same thing, just I guess programmed a little different. Sledge Brothers stuck around. Fire and Boomerang Brothers, they stuck around after this. Got Thwomp. Padaboo. Yeah, I know Gelectro, he stuck around. Fire Chomp really never appeared much after this, but we all knew. But Chain Chomp stuck around. Obviously, Babam came from Mario 2. Yeah, it's the only for Super Mario Brothers 2 to appear in this adventure. Babam, yeah, Babam became a staple after that. Yeah, there's the pissed off son. He was in a couple levels. Okay, so Boo Diddley was just got shortened down to Boo. To take on Bo Diddley. But yeah, he just got shrunk down to Boo after this. Boo Diddley never stuck, apparently, huh? Never stuck around. The name Boo Diddley never stuck around. Yeah, Bullet Bill, Missile Bill. Okay, I thought this was called... No, Bonsai Bill is a big guy. Okay, I thought Missile Bill had a different name. He would go back and forth. Okay, Stretch had it. Hot Foot was always kind of fun. They didn't use him all that much. Rocky Wrench, he came around in different games. He came around in other games. Yeah, not a lot of enemies stuck around afterwards. Quite a few enemies did, but not all of them. I talked about the White Mushroom House, Toad's House, yeah, Wandering Hammer Brothers. But they don't talk about the coin ship. Don't talk about the coin ship that you could get. Yeah. Oop. Okay, hang on. We'll go back to that second. But yeah, White Mushroom House was something you could unlock by playing a certain level, and apparently, I guess, getting certain coins within that level. Like the White Mushroom House was level 1, was World 1, level 4. You had to get all 44 coins in that game, and that would show up, and that gives you like one exclusive item that you could get. But yeah, level 1 through 4 as an automatic scroll. Yeah, and it gave you the P-Wing. Yeah, 44 coins or more. So you know what? Let's find out. White Mushroom House. That's the one I could barely ever get in World 2. And that was another auto scroll level, I think. A partial auto scroll level. Or was it the sun level that you got it in? No. Where was it? It was this level here. Okay. 30 coins is what you had to do. Okay. 30 coins this level, and you had to use the P timer. So you couldn't break any of the blocks as you were going through the first time. And even then, you had to hit that and dodge all these, get as many of the coins as you could, because there was just an exact number. But it only gave you an anchor, so that's no big deal, though, I guess. And that prize is no big deal. But that was a rough one to get. Yeah, the game atlas. We had the game atlas is what it was. And a lot of these pictures were in the game atlas. And that had like every Nintendo game in it, just about up until that point. Every Nintendo published game. But the pyramid level was a nice, unique one. There was always a legend of. Let me see if we can find it real quick here. They get Frog Suit World 3, obviously. You could get it. You could have the chance of getting a frog suit in one of the in basically any of the mushroom houses there at the end there. There's a white mushroom house here in World 3. I think that was one of the hybrid levels. Was it the second level? Second or third level, I think? Was it the first? No, I guess not. Oh, 3-8. Okay, 3-8. That's what it says there. 3 Fortress. Okay, yeah, it was this level. Yeah, this one was pretty easy, actually, because the level went up and down, but you had to watch out for boss bass. Okay, here's the thing about the White Mushroom House here. Yes, there it is. B. For whatever reason, they had a picture of Wendy Koopa for the White Mushroom House. And yeah, if you get the White Mushroom House, it doesn't. Yeah, it gave you. Okay, it looks like in the image here, it gives you an anchor. But because of this misprinting error here, of it being Wendy Koopa, it's like, oh well, you have to get the White Mushroom House to appear on a certain square in order to get the Wendy Hoop ability. So that was one of those like schoolyard. That was one of those schoolyard rumors and everything. You got to figure out how to get the Wendy Hoop ability through that White Mushroom House in the Giant World, and that misprint came through all iterations of that, like in the Nintendo Power Guide and the Atlas Guide. It was there. Could never get that one figured out. But apparently, it's just supposed to be an anchor. It looks like in this image here. Yeah. Again, World 4 was always my favorite with just all the giant enemies. A little disappointed that Boom Boom wasn't giant, but that's okay. This level 4-6 was fun because you could turn the enemies giant, or they start off as giant, but you go in the doorways and they turn small. That was always fun. That was always a neat level. But I just liked everything just being bigger, except for Lackey 2 and the Spinies, though they weren't. Then we got World 5 here, which was the Air World, or Sky World. This is where you see Buster. And the one level you get the boot in. Actually, no, I think Buster was in a couple other levels. Yeah, he was in some 6 levels. It's the Parabeetles. They were pretty much only in this world, and even in that one level, that couple of auto scrolls. They might have appeared in this auto scroll too, but it was this auto scroll here 6. But that's where Fire Chomp was, and he blew up. Yeah. Yeah, Ice World, really nothing to hang out, really nothing to write home to. Let's take a quick look at these white mushroom houses here. Okay, yeah, so there was a hammer suit in C. Okay, hammer suit in C. Oh, and C is the white mushroom house. Okay, that was one I don't think we rarely ever got this one. Is this the one it was in? Is that the one it said it was in? Yes, 6, 7. Yes, 6, 7. Yeah, yeah. This one was a little hard to get just because you need the fire flower to unfreeze the coins in this level, and you had to do a lot of donut drops, a lot of donut lifts to grab those 2. Then you had to hold on to get these coins at the end in order to get the white mushroom house here. So that was a rough one. That was a rough one. And then we go to World 7, Pipe World. This is where you could also get another couple potential Hammer Brothers suits, but there was always kind of RNG'd where they were placed in the mushroom houses, though. What was it 7-2? Really? It was this level that had the white mushroom house, huh? I mean, yeah, I guess it makes sense. You had to use the frog suit to get all these coins here, or else you wouldn't get it. Yeah, 7-3 was one. Was 7-3 one I skipped? No, it was one that we usually ended up skipping was the Piranha Plant level. These 2 Piranha Plant levels, giant Piranha Plants, where you had to chain together your invincibilities, or else those little guys just munching, they just get you, or else you have to take it slow when they alternated between pipes and things like that. That was Mario 3. That was just a fun game. Oh, this is 7-7. This was just the gauntlet. You had to continue that. Had to continue the superstar, or you would use your P-wing, fly all the way through, and then when you get to the very end here, you just had to just gun it to the end, to the goal. Yeah. Fun game, though, Mario 3. Again, second coming of Jesus for anyone in the 90s. Second coming of Jesus. But well, yeah. Go ahead and just turn that off. We'll just turn these our Mario images on. Got Luigi just ready to just crack the shit out of that little guy. We got Mario about to get his ass beat by a blooper. A Fire Mario taking out a giant Koopa Troopa. And then we got a Raccoon Mario with a dump truck ass here. Oh yeah, so I'm going to use that for reference. But yeah. So that's going to do it for the art stream, I think, here on Mario Day. Thanks for popping in. As always, we've got more coming up. We got Quish and RimWorld a little bit later on. So you guys have a good rest of your evening, and take it easy.